being a paramedic?
6 years.
Been a paramedic 6 years.
It's probably started CrossFit, maybe it was about 6 years ago as well. But it was at CrossFit St Kilda, the side of town. It only just started and I got a bit bored of the gym, wanted to do something different. I had a couple of friends that were doing it that really liked it. So I thought I'd go in and give it a go. Yeah, a little bit nerve-wracking when I went in. But no, it was really good. And then I reckon it took me maybe about 3 months to kind of really get into it. The first 3 were a bit of a struggle, and I used to think, oh, I don't want to go again today to it, because I was just going to get wrecked. But yeah, no, it was good. And then I moved across this side of town, and then joined this CrossFit. So it's 2.5 years, 2 years, yeah, been here. So the shift work I do rotates through. So I do 2 days, an afternoon and a night, and then have 4 days off and then rotate through again. So it's been a little bit hard to try and get things sort of lined up, but CrossFit works because on my days off I can come in and do a class on my days off, and then on my days on, if I finish work on time, I can come in and do one after work. But it's good because when I rotate through and I can go in a block of 3 or 4, I get a good variation of stuff. Like every day the workout's different, so I know if I go this day and the next day I'm going to be doing 2 different things. Whereas if you go to the gym or whatever else, sometimes if you go 3 days in a row, it's sort of the same things. There's a lot of variation here, which I like, which, yeah. I'd say that it is scalable. So even if you can't do pull-ups, chin-ups, if you can't lift any sort of weight at all, I'd say still come, because they can change stuff around. It's not as scary as you think it's going to be. People are friendly. I reckon it's more sociable than a gym. Better community feel than the gym, and I think better results in the gym too. And given that it's a class, if you tell them that they've got a time they have to be there, I reckon that'll make them more likely to come in and to get their goals, rather than signing up to a gym membership that who knows when you're kind of going to go, you know, going to go in. This gives them a bit more motivation, I guess, to get in there. Yeah. Used to be rowing.
Used to be rowing,
but we haven't done as much at CrossFit Westgate, so I don't know how well I go with that. Double unders, because I can get to them pretty quick. What else? Toaster bar as well. And handstand push-ups, but only if there's no more than 5 in a row. Any more than that, no. Too much.
Brilliant, love it.
Yes?
Okay, favourite superhero?
So I was thinking about it. I kind of went, I know Batman kind of, like, he's a superhero, but he hasn't got any powers, but he trains pretty hard, and obviously he can sort of make it with the rest of them. So that would be my favourite, because he's just a normal person.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. Favourite cheat meal? If you were going to have a cheat meal, what were we going to have for it?
So it doesn't have, it's a non-healthy.
Doesn't matter. If it's healthy, non-healthy, doesn't matter.
I used to go to the German club down on Dandenong Road, and used to have, it was either a schnitzel with sauerkraut, and it had like this mash of potato dumplings. That was really good, and a beer on that as well. So.
Is there a favourite TV show that you have, or anything you're currently watching?
I did like watching Sherlock, which is quite good. So I finished off all of that, and I liked all of the Danish ones, The Bridge, The Killing, those ones too. They were really, really good, so I enjoyed watching those ones.
So you'd be recommending those?
Yeah, I'd be recommending those ones, yeah.
Perfect. Well, Chris, well done and dusted. Thank you very, very much. High five. Legend. I can hear the speaker, so that microphone is real sensitive. So, like, it picks up even Tammy's snotty noises, like.